getting and using when we were homeless, we would really just have to, since we didn't have money, we had to use other things to get drugs, which is when we, would hit up the hardware stores, or if we knew, what our dealer was looking for or wanted, we would go get that. It was basically, we were putting ourselves in extreme risk, making these huge, stupid sacrifices for basically nothing. I mean, we would put ourselves in a lot of, dangerous situations, put ourselves, at a lot of risk for, essentially nothing. So, yeah.
So when you talk about risks and dangerous situations, what do you mean exactly?
Well, risks, I guess I sort of mean, we were in a lot of trouble with the law. We were hanging around a lot of sketchy people. And then, we were stealing from people, and a lot of those, people would find out, or like they would, catch us in the act. And, we were just constantly putting ourselves in situations like that usually never resulted in a good outcome. We were just putting our safety at risk. We were putting our freedom at risk. And there were just a lot of times where one of us would have to go off and try and make the means to cop dope, and the other one, would just have to wait sick wherever we were, in a park, like in an alley. So a lot of times I was left alone by myself in usually a sketchy place. And, I can remember just laying there feeling really helpless, really scared, not really being able to do anything about my situation. And, it was just a really scary, dark place to be.
So tell me, what caused you to turn away from drugs?
Well, what's crazy is I think my addiction progressed so much to the point of where I didn't initially want to get clean. I was, in spite of what I was living in, literally living in my own like shit and puke and filth, I was okay with doing that. That's the crazy, cunning, baffling powerfulness of this disease, I guess. I was willing to live in those dire circumstances for my addiction. And really, in the end, I know 100% I would have died. I'm lucky that I'm alive. In the end, we both were just living really recklessly. We were sharing needles. We ended up getting Hep C. So our situation was getting really dire. But what happened, actually, I call it kind of like, a blessing in disguise, is my boyfriend ended up getting arrested for one of the residential burglaries, and he went to jail.